Pupils Book, page 66, Unit 6, A Legend from the Ancient World. Reading. The Trojan Horse. The Greeks fought the Trojans, and year after year, Troy was surrounded, its people in fear. But in darkness one night, without any warning, the Greeks packed their ships and were gone by the morning. The Trojans walked out of their city next day and laughed in amazement. The Greeks ran away. But something was left. In silence it stood, vast and intriguing, a horse made of wood. Nobody knew just why it was there. Some wondered and worried, but most didn't care. It's so magnificent, it's such a size. We are victorious, this is our prize. They dragged it through the tall city gate. This horse that we've captured will never escape. The war-weary people felt only joy, till late in the evening they were dancing in Troy. Night fell, all slept. None heard the faint sound. The wooden horse opened. Greeks leapt to the ground. Odysseus, the hero, led his men out. They silenced the guards before they could shout. Then they opened the gate, and their army rushed past. The Trojans despaired, the truth clear at last. The Greeks never left. Their horse was a ploy. With their horse they have captured our city of Troy.
Who is it? One Greek hero, daring and brave, young and strong, sailed across the sea, saw hideous monsters, escaped from a whirlpool, unhappy away from home, said goodbye to Calypso, and left.
Pupils Book, Unit 6, page 70, Grammar in Conversation. Activity 1. Listen and read.
Have you seen any good films recently?
Yes, I have. I've seen Journey into Space.
Oh, wow! What's it like?
Oh, it's such a good film. I really enjoyed it.
Do you think I'd like it?
Yes, it's brilliant. The story is wonderful and the actors are great. And the special effects, they're so incredible.
It sounds amazing.
It is, and there are such scary monsters.
Really? Maybe I'll give it a miss.
Pupils Book, Unit 6, page 71. Spelling.
We can add ER to the end of some verbs. The new word is a noun. The noun is the person who does the action. Fight, fighter. Odysseus was a fighter in the Greek army.
Pupils Book, Unit 6, page 71. Spelling. Activities 1, 2, and 3.
Singer, painter, builder, dancer, baker, rider, runner, swimmer, winner.
Pupils Book, Unit 6, page 71. Activity 4. Listen and sing.
sing again. Pupils Book, Unit 6, page 72. Class Composition. Activity 1. Read this acrostic poem.
Moving forwards, old and angry, nose twitching, smoke rising, terrifying, everyone run.
Pupils Book, Unit 6, page 73. Listening. Activity 2. Look, listen, and read. Uncle Bertie Goes to the Fun Fair, Part 3. Do you remember? While Lisa, Uncle Bertie and the old lady were having a ride on the roller coaster, the old lady dropped her bag. Ricky, the boy from the rifle range, picked it up and ran away with it. They followed him through the fairground. At the Dragon River, the old lady jumped into Ricky's boat, pushed him into the water, and sailed away with her bag, and with the doll, which was in the bag. Lisa and Uncle Bertie pulled Ricky out of the water.
Now, young man, we have a few questions to ask you.
Why did you take the old lady's bag?
Because of the doll. She mustn't get Big Sid's doll.
Big Sid's doll? Why has Big Sid got a doll?
Why is it such a special doll?
There's something strange going on here. We must find the old lady. We must find the doll.
They walked through the fun fair. They looked for the old lady, but they couldn't see her anywhere.
It's so crowded. We'll never find her.
Wait! Look! Up there on the big wheel.
Well done, Ricky. It's our old lady.
What is she doing up there?
Hello, my dear. What a beautiful doll you are. I've got you. I've got you at last.
We must call the police. I've got my mobile.
We must stop the big wheel.
I can do that. Look, that's where the engine is. Okay, here we go. I'm going to press the red button. Why have we stopped? Stop! What's going on?
What happened?
Stop the ship! Who down there?
She's up there. Can you see her?
Yes, sir, I can see her. Let's bring her down. Start the wheel, please.
The police were waiting for the old lady when she came down to the ground.
Come with us, please, madam. Don't try to run away.
Let me go! I haven't done anything!
Wait a minute. I know you. Let's have your glasses, madam. And your hat, please, madam. And now, let's have your wig. Well, well, well. Ernie Scruggs.
You should look in her bag. I mean, his bag. Well, anyway, you should look in the bag.
Yes, you should look at the doll.
Aha. What have we here?
Allow me.
Well, well, well. That's very interesting. I think you should come with us, Ernie Scruggs. Get in the car, Ernie.
It wasn't me. I didn't steal anything. It was Big Sid. He stole the jewellery. I didn't steal anything. Really, I didn't.
Big Sid, eh? I think we should go and see Big Sid.
Oh, Uncle Bertie, what a terrible birthday. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, my dear. It was marvellous. It was wonderful. It was so exciting. In fact, that was the best birthday ever.
Pupils Book, Revision 3, page 74. Activity 1. Listen and read. Digging in the ruins.
Have you found anything yet, Dad?
Yes, I've just found part of a bowl.
Isn't it a whole bowl?
No, I've never found a complete bowl here.
Why not?
Because the people that lived here threw things away into this trench. They only threw away broken things.
Have you ever found something that wasn't broken?
No, I haven't yet. If I find a complete bowl here, I will be very lucky.
It's taking a long time to uncover it. You have to do it slowly. If you don't do it slowly, the piece might break again.
That's right. Look, I'm going to lift it out now, very carefully. Here it is.
Look, Dad, there's something underneath.
So there is. I'll brush it gently to get the sand off.
What is it?
I think it's a little clay horse.
A horse?
Yes, look. I think it was a child's toy.
It's so pretty. Have you just discovered a great treasure, Dad?
It's certainly very rare.
I wonder why the child left it here. Perhaps he threw it away. But it isn't broken. What do you think, Dad?
I don't know. There are questions that you can never answer.
Archaeology is such an interesting job. I'm going to be an archaeologist too.
Pupils Book, page 75. Revision 3. Listening. Activities 2 and 3. Professor Jones, when did you first become interested in archaeology?
I was 9 years old, and I was on holiday at the seaside. I was making a sand castle on the beach, and suddenly I saw something in the sand. It was a gold ring.
How exciting.
Yes, it was very exciting. And I later discovered that the ring was more than 2,000 years old.
Amazing.
Yes, it was.
What's the most interesting thing that you've ever found?
Well, a few years ago I was working in Peru, in South America, and I found a gold mask covered in jewels. It was so beautiful.
Do you often travel abroad?
Yes, I do. In fact, I've just come back from Egypt. It was such an interesting trip. We found a huge statue in the desert.
What are you going to do next?
Well, to learn to swim.
Really?
Yes, I'm 60 years old and I can't swim. Isn't that terrible?
Why do you want to learn to swim?
Have you heard of a ship called the Esmeralda?
No, I haven't.
400 years ago, the Esmeralda sank in a terrible storm. The ship was carrying a great treasure: silver, gold, and jewels. No one has ever found the ship. But I think I know where it is.
So you're going to try and find the treasure?
I am indeed.